Obviously.
Greetings and salutations. Welcome and good morrow.
Hello.
Welcome everybody to the
Wait.
next episode of Silver Star, the Stillborn Grow.
Yeah. We're there. Stillborn. Yeah.
Alright, who would like to give me the recap?
I shall do the recap.
Alright, lay it on me.
Previously, on the Silver Star, we were voyaging all the way to the Nana Isle to basically run into many encounters, some more grave than others. Others wanted to put us in the grave, and some were actually pretty nice. We also ran into an interesting god that made us an offering, but we decided to decline. But eventually, with hardship, we managed to make it here to the Nana Island. And now, here we are, currently waiting for the next fate to happen on this fateless trip.
Okay, inspiration for you. So, having just arrived on the Stillborn Grove, made landfall, and found your way into an old abandoned structure that seems to be made out of the cultures of different individuals, depicting a sense of unity, perhaps not yet fully explored. Having just arrived, hold on. Have we done your investigation stuff yet, Booker?
I do not believe so. Last thing I think we were looking at the symbol. You said it was the symbol of the 7 below us?
Yeah. Okay, so we stopped there. Alright, well, let's pick right back up on that with the symbol of the 7. As stated before, it is found on the flooring here. You can see that there are cultural differences depicted within the building structure itself, as if it is simultaneously trying to accent multiple styles, colors, and I suppose vibes. I guess the first thing is, do you interact with the symbol, or do you continue to explore?
That is a... Define interact.
Are you going to touch it? Cast
Am I gonna
spells on
touch
it? Use other checks, things like that.
Can I make an Arcana check on the symbol?
Sure.
Can I do that too?
Sure.
Someone's gonna have to do mine though.
You want to give me control over his character?
Yeah, I can do that. Also, is this your last day of being not here?
Hopefully.
Alright, since I control Barn, I roll perception for any old people. Because I'm gonna beat them. Remember last episode?
Yes, I remember.
With the elder kids!
Elder abuse.
You remember?
Yeah, I remember how that was yelled onto my stream loudly.
Yeah. Told them not to do that. They did it
I also
anyways.
remember.
Can't tell me what to do. Okay, you have control of Barn.
Alright, Arcana.
Hey, Bot, I'm using your abilities, Bot.
Yeah, man. Barn.
Can I try with Jack of all trades?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully you can do this.
That is insufficient.
Hey.
Damn.
Oh.
Damn.
We got
Damn,
really
unfortunate.
unlucky.
If only we had inspiration.
Ooh, I have religion.
Looks at camera.
Can I do religion?
No.
Subtech. Can you do it?
What?
Maybe.
Oh, Sucktech can try.
Okay.
You recognize this symbol, Soktak?
It is the symbol of the 7.
What do you know of the 7, Soktak?
Sucktech knows that the symbol of the 7... the 7 themselves, that they are heroes, Sucktech knows.
Heroes.
Heroes of the past that rose up against great evil. Yes, so much so that all other deities pay them homage once a year.
And is this are these deities of your realm? You're from Calcutta, yeah?
Yes, Soctek knows.
Why do you think a deity like this would be out here, Soctek?
The 7 are for everyone. The power of hope belongs in everyone. Soctek thinks that such a thing is universal, perhaps.
I haven't seen much of it since I've been out here, but now that we're talking about it, maybe,
I'll walk over to Soctek and I present the silver star that I was given.
I was given this upon our travels, Soctek.
Soctek will nod.
This is, they're connected, yeah? The symbol, such?
Soctek thinks so, maybe.
Hmm,
Soctek not really sure, though.
that's alright. It's interesting that such deities could be found so far out here when, well, I mean, you've seen Govans, they're all up in arms with Matheria, but yet there's these inklings of Western deities out here.
Soctek nods.
Well, I don't know if anybody wanted to further interact with the symbol that you see here. We should be a little careful. This thing seems powerful, but if you want, we could give it a breather, take a look around the area. I think we should stay close, though. Yeah?
Soctek will nod.
What time of
go
day
ahead.
is it right now?
Later evening.
Later evening?
Early evening, excuse me.
Okay, so it's best. May I recommend that we try to stay here for tonight and take shifts?
We should probably make sure that the house isn't in a danger to us before doing
Fair
it.
enough. Yeah, let's investigate that.
And then we can camp inside the house.
Alright. Yeah, we could clear the place.
Yeah. I say we also have 2 people on watch, by the way.
Sure, we could take turns.
Just in case something goes wrong.
Call dibs with Broody. That's too late, Bob. Got it.
You had your chance, Bon.
Right?
I'm into broody now, Bon. A Bonnie
Bon.
kind of... I'm a broody Bon broody.
It's the big fist. What can I say?
I'm sorry, Bix. I'll stop.
It's okay. I understand.
Alright, if you're good with that, Ray, did you have anything else you wanted to mention before we search the place?
No, I don't think so.
Alright,
I mean,
let's go ahead.
I mean, I definitely want to circle back on the symbol, but
I agree.
We
We'll
can take time
definitely,
to study it.
yeah, if you want us to look around, you could take your time here. Maybe one of us can stay. Maybe Soptek will stay with you. And the 4 of us will go search.
if Soctek doesn't mind helping me.
Soctek help? Yes.
I will also help.
Alright, then me, Bon, and Brody will go clear the area, and you three ladies can look after the symbol, yeah?
Yeah.
Bye.
Alright, boys, you're with me. Come on, Brody. Alright, Bonnie, you go first.
I'm brave. I can do that.
Okay. Alright, as you venture further inside, what you can see appears to be an old workshop, comprised of several different forms of crafts. It seems the workshop is a universal one. You can see evidence of a scribe station, an apothecary station. There's even a smithy and forge in the center. Although the workshop has fallen into disrepair, you can tell that at one time must have been of high quality. But what is most odd, perhaps, is that there is something at the center. At the center, in the midst of the forge, you see a statue. A statue with an alarming level of detail. The statue specifically appears to be of a humanoid creature. Not human. Something else. It does have a humanoid shape, but its sides, the outline of the creature appears to be faded, twisted perhaps.
Like two appendages, like 2 arms, 2 legs.
Almost as if, you kind of know how wood warps, and how it's still a natural part of the wood, but it's off.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
Yeah.
that, is what I'm trying to describe here.
Okay.
Is it faded?
Yes.
Is there any plaque or any writing symbols on it?
Not that you can see.
Can I perception for anything that looks more significant on it, or like writing?
Sure,
Can we
make
get
me
closer?
perception checks.
Can I investigate the statue for writing?
No, this is a perception check.
Cool. I'll let Broody do it. Go ahead, Broody.
You do not see any writing on it.
See
No
anything
writing
down
on it?
there, bro?
There's no writing on who it is. Maybe Sucktech knows. Maybe it's one of the 7.
Maybe.
By the way, did you call Sucktech a lady out there? You
Yeah, I
said you
did. I didn't. He said nothing. He didn't say anything about
I
it.
know. He wasn't listening to you. He looking at Skya.
We need this out here, Brody. It's tense. Thank you.
I'll go get Sucktech.
All right. How you doing, man?
Hey, Sucktech, we
Good,
might
guy.
need you in here.
No,
There's
okay.
There's a
Sucktech.
statue.
Sucktech will
Maybe-
help.
Maybe it's one of the 7. Oops.
As
Nah,
Sucktech
that's
gets...
good.
Go ahead.
Is it perhaps I should go with him just in case of translation?
I'll be fine here.
Okay.
Oh god.
It'll be fun.
Okay, Reyes left alone with the... Alright,
Raya, come here.
as Sucktech walks up, he will look at the statue as very oddly, in fact. He will then kind of reach out and... Oh, Sucktech, let's go.
Uh-huh.
Sucktech will kind of recoil backwards and go, Oh no! That is not a statue! Person turned to stone, that is.
Oh,
That's a person? What?
Person turned to stone. Petrified. Sucktech knows.
Can you fix it? Or maybe you shouldn't? I don't know.
I go into Calcutetian, saying, like, give me the details, and so I can tell everybody.
Is there any...
There are certain risks that go with freeing such an individual from its confines. It is possible that I could use a ritual in order to release it, but we don't know why the creature was turned to stone in the first place. Considering that it's in mid-forging, perhaps it was done so without its knowledge.
I relay that information to the people still around us.
Do you think this place used to be its?
If you didn't know about it, then maybe we should.
Well, I think we probably should leave it be, because, like, do we really want to deal with extra trouble?
You
We
could
need
have
to
more
know
info.
more.
Yeah, we could.
Yeah,
you
we
could
need
have
more
info
info
we
on
need.
this place.
Are we able to tell, like, what they are?
They're humanoid. They don't look human, though.
Okay. So they're like a subhuman, kind of.
Yes.
Okay.
Most likely Well, hold on.
Do you want me to do a check?
No,
for
no,
it?
no. I'm trying to think how I would fucking describe this. Because it's a statue, so it's like colors wouldn't really.
Yeah, it would all be gray.
Stonecutter's kit. Or
Oh no, it's
No, don't do that.
it's a detail. Like
Scales?
no, that would be easy to describe. Hmm.
is it like almost barky or something?
I think for now I'm just going to say that it appears to be a subhuman of some kind. Whatever kind of human-esque creature it is, you can't tell. The details of the statue are too faded or too monotonous? I think that's right.
I wonder if Booker felt one of those feelings. Maybe he'd be able to tell
I didn't
what
feel anything
happened
over by
here.
there.
Monotonous works.
Booker also left the room.
Can I perception check for any scrolls?
No.
Oh,
I mean, yeah, you can roll to look for stuff.
Can I do that?
Yeah.
oh. You
Yeah.
said the scribe table's like over here, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go and look for any writings.
I mean, you see plenty of scrolls, but they're blank.
They're all blank.
Yeah, I'm talking more to Bomber because he asked specifically.
Ray, you doing okay out here?
I'm just investigating the symbol.
Do you know anything about these gods? I'm not huge and not a very religious kind of guy, you know.
I know a decent bits. Nothing more than the average person from Calcutta. I studied up a bit when we were at Falael's place. So from what I know, it's, as you know, Sotek says, the seven represent hope.
Seems important, right?
I'm sorry.
Aye.
It's just interesting. I mean, since we've been here and well, where we released the dream, it's like these bits of fragments of places that don't belong here, right? Kind of all slapped together like a menagerie of the past or the present, perhaps.
It is kind of like at one point, everyone was here as a culture. They each had something to contribute, and they each pitched in their own way.
That is true, and it begs the question, of course, of what happened and what changed. And I guess that's why we're here, right? Well, just one step at a time. But if there's anything I can do to assist you in this, and I'll try.
I'm just trying to see what the meaning was in placing the symbol here.
Do you think I would pull up the silver star again? How bad do you think it'd be if I mean, God, I'm not gonna say the names on the back again. We saw it happen last time, but if I place the symbol down, think that'll do something?
I'm not sure. It could have an effect.
Huh. Okay, well, I'm just gonna watch over you here for a bit, and I'll be close by.
Aye.
Soktek will inform you that he cannot cure him himself, but perhaps something in the area might be able to.
Do you
Is there any-
might
Oh, go ahead.
do you know what this thing would look like? Like, what are we looking for?
Doctech will just kind of shrug. Perhaps there is way to cure stone? Doctech does not know. Place is a workshop, yes? Search.
I will search.
I mean, we also don't want to waste too many resources on this. We have limited time and limited resources.
We could also like see if Booka's pendant would do anything. Symbol of 7 there, statue, stone. I'll look over here.
If the 7 or of hope, maybe they would be able to do anything.
I'm gonna
Since
head
this
back to
is-
Rhea and Booker.
Their sanctuary, I guess. Perception check to find anything that cures stone.
Not a perception.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like, stuff's getting exhausting. You cannot just say, I use a roll to find what we need. You can't do that. Like,
okay.
look around. Like, you
Well,
can search an
At
area
least
if you'd
look
like.
around.
Okay. Investigation check then. Alright. As you approach the apothecary station, you can see that there are several concoctions and potions that have yet been unfinished. Does anybody here have alchemy trained?
I do.
Hey, Raya!
Nope.
I need your help.
I give
There's
me some.
apothecary stuff here.
Can you not yell?
I'll be
Can
right
you
over.
walk-
Shh.
I'm sorry, I'm kind of turning into stone too.
How can I help you, Dalos?
Can you have a look at these?
Aye, sure. All right.
Bayless, you need to be quiet.
Alright, go ahead and make me an alchemy kit check, please.
All right. Would the be advantage because of mastery? I don't remember.
No, this is an advanced
Okay.
roll.
Okay, just checking.
If that's not sufficient enough, can I use Jack of all trades to help?
Okay. So, using your alchemy, you're able to uncover that there are several potions that can be made here. Powerful elixirs made out of the rare ingredients. But you do think that perhaps you might be able to do something that will remove the affliction that the creature is apparently suffering from.
I mean, using the station, I can make some pretty powerful potions using these rare ingredients.
Would you be able to do anything for the person trapped in stone over there?
I might be able to make something with these ingredients.
Do you know how long that might take?
How long would it take to make something to free him from the stone?
Few hours.
A couple hours.
Then we should probably do that after making sure that there's nothing wrong with this house. Well, other than the stone creature in the middle of it.
That would be a good idea.
And Dalos goes back to investigating to make sure that there's no... Yeah, he's just investigating.
Okay. What are you looking for specifically?
I want to make sure that there's nothing dangerous.
Okay. You do not see any danger. Alright, Rhea, are you going to attempt to make the cure?
They wanted to wait until we fully investigate this place, so I
Okay.
shall
In
wait.
that case, I need to know who's doing what.
I'm going to continue investigating the symbol.
Okay.
I'm continuing to investigate the place.
I will
I
help as well.
I'll
Go
team
ahead.
up with Sotek to also investigate as well.
I just didn't want to make sure Ray was alone.
Alright. As you investigate the remainder of this place, you can see that it is simply filled with the workshops as I have previously mentioned. There doesn't really appear to be anything else in here except some camping supplies and a few bedrolls, long since out of use.
What do we see in the back when I come to the back here?
Oh. As you come to the back, these are even more pieces of the various workshops. There's a smelter, there's a separator, all sorts of different things like that. There is also an old circle of magic that you can see here on the ground. Even now, it still kind of pulsates with residual forces.
Oh shit, Bond! You see that? It's it's an old magic circle there, Bond. Watch out.
Maybe
See
you
that,
should
Bond?
stay out of the back.
Yeah, we'll get somebody that knows a little bit more about these things. I don't want to trigger something off, you know?
Maybe the owner of the house would be able to tell us what it does.
Ah, very funny, Bond. He's up. Good one.
Is this like a hut?
No, that's a smelter.
Smelter.
Bamboo smelter.
I'm gonna go over to it.
Okay.
If there's a door or whatever, I'll open it and look inside.
As you take a look inside, you can see that it is mostly abandoned. Although in here, you can see that there are bits and pieces of worked ingots that have finished the smelting process. They shine with a brilliant metal. You find one quicksilver stock and one stock of mithril.
Oh shit, I bet Ray'll freak out from this one. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna take this right away, yeah, Bond, but we'll tell Ray about it.
Aye.
Careful the magic circle, Bond.
I'm gonna take a look down here at this well.
As you look further down into the well, you can see the water down below has a curious hue, and a smell emanates upward from it. A foul smell. You don't think that water is good to drink.
Oof, I don't think that water is good to drink, Bond. Don't even try it. I don't care how thirsty you are, Bond. I'm not gonna drink that water.
Maybe it has an acidic touch. If we throw someone in there, maybe they'll just disappear.
You're really just full of them today, Bond. Alright, let's go get somebody to check out the magic circle.
Dalos will go over to Ray.
We'll let them solve their stuff first.
Okay. Arcana check, Rhea.
Alright.
Unfortunately, that's all you can tell about the circle.
I can't wrap my head around it.
Hey, Raya.
There you Bond.
I'm trapped over here. Help me.
Broody, say something.
Hold on, I'm looking at my fist.
Stop looking at
I'm
it.
back. I'm back.
Okay.
There we go. Are y'all good over here?
Wait, where's Booker? There he is.
I guess they're just talking to each other. I'll give them a little time
We're
of thought.
investigating the house.
Hi, Broody. We're just actually coming to find you and Raya, I guess. Who was the best with them? Magic, I mean. Probably Raya, right?
I
mean,
don't.
I would say Subtech is best.
I think
I
Saki?
can look at it with Arcana,
Yeah,
but
Saki.
I'm not really that magically inclined.
Well, we'll give Raya a shot first, Raya. Come on, Raya. Get over there. Don't touch it. Actually, don't touch it. Take a gander. Why don't
I don't believe Soktek is actually that arcanally or was it
You can use magic, can't he?
Anything's better than nothing.
what's the term for it?
Arcanely
magic.
attuned.
Arcane.
Hey.
I don't think he's arcanely attuned.
Well, why don't you give it a shot then? You got a sharp eye. Couple
Eye?
of them.
A couple. You got two. You got two eyes.
I do have two eyes.
Use them
Just
to
to
see.
That are in my
Be
skull.
careful.
I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
So just so I understand, like, since Dalos is trained in Arcana, that means they can aid Rhea, right?
If he hasn't trained, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's proficient.
Just trying to understand.
Or we could do 2 separate levels.
Both the same thing.
Sure.
Do I?
Obviously, I'm not the best.
Ooh.
Okay. Rhea, this circle thrums with dormant conjuration magic.
Oh, that's very interesting.
What did you
What
find?
is it?
Well, the circle's like it's humming. It's like thrumming with conjuration magic.
What is a conjuration magic?
It could be many
Kind
different
of-
things. Summoning, transportation of goods and people. It could be teleportation. Be all kinds of different things.
Hi, what the voice in my head said.
Teleportation.
I think we
summoning.
shouldn't touch it.
I see. Like conjure. Yeah. Okay. Like bring forward, if you will. All right.
Hi, but yes, we definitely shouldn't like activate it. We have no
Oh.
idea what it will do. It could take us somewhere, or it could
Rhea?
summon something here.
I think we finished investigating the house. You want to make that clear?
I can start on it.
Oh wait, Ray. Before you go, there's a couple finished
Oh yeah, the ingots.
ingots over here. Come take a gander. You might like this. It'll blow your tits
Oh.
right off. A mithril and something else.
I don't think I want anything to blow my tits
I
off.
think it's silver, like some kind of silver.
Oh, this is interesting. Well, I
It's
know
making
this. This
me-
is Metro.
Yeah, is that something you can use?
I
Oh
I can
hell
make
yeah!
I can make things lighter with it.
Oh shit! What about the other one?
What did you say the other
I
one was? Quicksilver?
Quicksilver, yeah.
What about this?
this is Quicksilver. Would I know what Quicksilver is generally used for?
Quicksilver is mercury in solidified form. It's generally used as either a wondrous soft metal, but can also be used as a flux for hardened alloys into other metals as well. It is a metal that contains pure chaos.
Oh,
It is also can be used in weapons and armor that harm fey creatures and those of lawful dispositions.
this is Quicksilver. It's a chaotic metal. It's got the ability to harm the Fae, and it's generally very I wouldn't say volatile, but chaotic in its nature.
All right. Well, you want to hold on to this stuff? I mean, you're the only one who can do anything with it.
Aye, sure.
All
Just
right.
let me know if you want me to do anything with it.
I mean, was the smithy in there in any working order? I didn't really get to take a closer look yet.
I haven't had the chance to look if it's workable yet.
Well, let's make note of everything we see. We'll gather up. I'm gonna take Bond and do a perimeter walk around. Do a gander.
Aye.
All right, we'll regroup.
I'll get started on the potion, the stone potion. In the meanwhile,
Yeah. That's good. If we get that guy back, he might have some answers. Yeah.
aye, you could
All
tell
right.
us why this place is the way it is.
That's true. Could have the best information so far. Bond, come on, Bond. We're going. Gotta check the area, Bond. It's a perimeter check. Yeah.
I'm coming.
Oh, not so soon. Wait, not after me.
Arcana.
Yeah.
Would I look around the workbench to see if there's any sort of navigational tools, like a map or a compass or anything like that?
Now you're asking some questions. Make me a survival check to see if you can find the maps in this area. There is a scribe station, and near that scribe station there is several pieces of cartography.
Mhm.
With your expertise, you begin to look through them carefully. Now, a couple of things you notice. Number one, these maps are old, and they are written in a style that you do not recognize. What I mean by style is, I think the best way to demonstrate is to show you what I mean. Okay. So you see this, right? The world map?
Yeah.
Okay, do you see, like, how this is drawn right here?
Yes. Yes.
And,
I
like,
do.
this is drawn here, and how, like, some of these places are just, like...
Very in depth.
Well, it's more so they're caricatures of what is there, right?
Yeah.
Like, this portal is not actually this big. So
Yeah.
that's what I mean by that there is a style that you do not recognize that's commonly used in Corvin. This is how the Corvanians use their maps. They're more... I'd say they're more art than accurate. But these maps
Okay.
are far different. They're no nonsense. There's not really a lot of art in them. They are direct and to the point. However,
Kind of concise. Like it.
however, the writing that it uses is a different story. It is very calligraphic, almost beautiful to look at, which plays a pretty harsh disposition or contrast, I mean, to what you've been seeing so far.
Could me being Calcutetian fix that?
What do you mean, fix it?
Or not fix it, make me understand it better. Sorry, my bad.
No, you can understand the words. I mean,
Oh, okay.
what I was getting at is that they were probably made by cartographers not of this land, which is why they're different. But what I was leading up to was you do find a map that you presume to be of the Isle of Mana. You see that the area that you are currently marked in is marked as it is marked as this. Janist.
Do I know the meaning of that word?
It is the name of this place.
Okay. Do I find any, like, compasses or anything just in case?
What's up?
Do I find any compasses or anything else? Or is it just the maps that I find? Okay. Alright. I'm just gonna wait for everyone to group up and I'll tell them about the map. Oh, I might as well tell Sotek. Sotek, I found a map.
He'll give a little clap.
Yeah. I'll wait for the others to group up.
All right. What are you doing, Rhea?
I have started making the potion to release the guy from the stone.
All right. Eventually, you finish it. Fairly quickly. As it was nearly almost finished anyway. After about 30 minutes, you believe that you have concocted the potion, or oil, I should say, that once placed on the statue should remove its calcification, allowing the person to retain their normal form. It's not really clear if the creature will still be alive, but at least they won't be stoned anymore.
Alright, it's finished. I finished the oil that can release this person from their stone trapping. We should gather everyone in case things go awry.
Yeah. Also concerned here, if it's dead, wouldn't that attract predators to us?
I'm not too sure
It's
about
okay.
that.
Soktech can eat.
Oh, okay, Sakta.
Okay. I give a thumbs up. Be like, go ahead, have fun.
Soktech smiles.
I'm kind of impressed.
I'm good son. But hey,
Free rations for Soktech. Go.
Let's go.
I'll go gather the other two.
All right. Meanwhile, while Rhea's looking for them, Bon and Booker, what are you doing?
The bond bird over there, Bond. You see the bond bird in the trees, Bond.
It's shaped
We're
like
gonna do-
Bond.
We're gonna do a perimeter check around the area.
Hey,
First
what's
off,
that?
when we look...
Perception check.
Yeah.
Whoa, what's
Cool.
it?
Okay. Perceiving. Barn is perceiving as well. I'm looking with my
I
balls.
see all.
Oh, you see anything, Bond?
All right. Dalos will spot something over the side of the cliff, nestled into the side. Well, not really nestled, but kind of smashed into the side of the cliff. You will see an enormous crate with several pieces of rope twisted over the top of it, including metal chains.
Wait, hey, Booker, look.
Huh? What?
And he will point at the gigantic box.
Oh, shit.
How
Go
far
get
down
it.
is it?
That is 30 feet.
30 feet, so I can't levitate it. Got it.
Yeah, nice job, Bond. Nice spot. Go get it.
I think I'm gonna need everyone else's help as well. It seems like it's heavy.
Well, you don't think you can grab it yourself? How big is it?
So its actual size, it's a 10 by 10 crate. So 10 feet wide, 10 feet long, and about 5 feet tall. So it's pretty big.
All right, we could. Why don't you go? Let's find a safe way down. We'll go inspect it, maybe. Yeah, it looks like there might be a clan over there by that tree. Maybe we'll find another way down.
Right?
Oh shit! Rhea, she's bouncing over here. Rhea.
Why you wanna help us inspect this crate?
Sure. I just came to let you know that I finished the oil to release the stone.
Oh shit.
That's
All
it.
right, all right. Quick
What should we
check
do
on the
first?
box. Well, quick check on the box, and then we'll go let that guy free. Come on.
Aye.
Quick look. Quick peek.
A quick peek.
All right, you first, Bob.
Huh? Okay. I am the warrior here.
Is there any writing on the box?
I would
There
also want to.
there is writing on the box.
Hmm.
Can
Is it
anyone
written
here?
in something?
Can you read
Good.
Calcutetian?
No.
Then no.
I don't
Ugh.
recognize that.
Does someone want to come grab people?
Does anybody recognize this language?
I don't.
Would I be able to recognize that as Calcutetian?
At this point, I'd say that you guys would recognize the language that Skya can read.
Ah, that's
Why,
fine.
I can go grab her.
Nah, if we're
Yeah.
gonna go back, let's just go. Let's go free the guy. We know the crate's here. We'll make note of it. Well, this is probably more important anyway. Let's go.
I agree.
Okay,
I agree
we'll
with
come back to
Mom.
it later.
Yeah,
I agree, Becca.
thank you, Mom.
You're welcome, Becca.
Shut up. All right, go.
Oh.
Hey, it's Book and Bond. Rudy.
Yeah.
What's going on in here? What'd I miss, huh?
Just before we start the ritual,
Celtec said he'll eat the man if he's dead.
yeah,
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I have a quick question.
Yeah.
Who's the person that can cast like a spell to see if it's like a good origin or a bad origin? Like if it's good or evil? Just curious.
Well, Dalos could have done that. Leans back.
However, not anymore.
However, he chose to.
Don't. We're not
be
gonna.
able to do
We're not
that.
gonna.
Don't worry, he can fight now.
We're not gonna go down that rabbit hole.
Yeah, what's going on here, Skya? What'd I miss? Let's
Uh,
exchange information.
I found them a few maps. Well, a map actually, and it's very kind of concise.
No kidding, huh?
Yeah.
What kind of
I show them the map. Look at like how kind of concise it is. I appreciate this. Makes making navigating much easier.
It will definitely help with this area.
Excellent find. And Ray, you said you were done with the concoction, yeah? Are we sure this is gonna work? I mean, no harm trying, but
I mean, I can't be completely sure. I haven't really tried anything like this before.
okay. Well,
No harm, no foul.
I can only, be sure in my skills and my math.
all right. Well, whether it doesn't work, if it doesn't work, then like Broody said, Saki gets lunch.
All right. I mean, if everyone's ready, then I'll pour the oil on.
Are we all sure about this? You sure that this is a good idea?
No.
That's the only way for information.
No, but we have very limited information on this place.
That question hasn't stopped us so far.
I mean, Skya
Man,
just
that is the sad truth, isn't it?
Skya prays that nothing can like read exposure here and try to get tracked by exposure. Just literally prays.
All right, Rhea, you apply
Yeah.
it?
Is everyone ready?
I am.
Can we get our actions ready?
What?
Soctek opens his mouth.
I've already my chakrams.
I'd light a cigarette.
Delos?
Oh.
Brutus, you good?
Dalos, Brutus, do you
I'm
guys
ready.
already up?
I'm ready.
Just in case.
Alright.
Just fucking do it.
Dante
Alright.
zooms in from the spirit realm.
Like,
I'll pour on the oil.
All right. As you pour the oil and start to rub it all over the stone to make sure that it reaches all the nooks and crannies,
Got to get in there good.
eventually, as the oil is rubbed down on the statue, you will see that bits and pieces of it begin to fall away. Before your very eyes, the statue begins to decalcify. As it does so, piece by piece, it almost melts away. The forge hammer is dropped as the person falls forward. As they do so, long coiled black hair tied into dreads will fall in front of their face. Their ears, not quite elvish, not quite human, but more so floppy than anything else, will sort of go to the side, not unlike a rabbit's. You will see a face that is somewhat humanoid, but with sharper, angular features. But what dominates most is that as the individual opens their eyes, they burn with a bright orange color.
uh-oh.
And you see this guy.
Cool.
Oh.
Ooh.
Sick art.
That looks so cool.
AI art be wild.
Greetings, stranger. Can you understand us?
Aye.
The man will look up. Suddenly, fear taking over his features, he reaches down for his hammer and brandishes the weapon.
No. It's okay.
What do you mean
It's
you
all
know
right.
how?
I unready my
I,
action. I unready my action just in case.
I put
So he doesn't see
Socktech closes his mouth.
I put out my hand with my palm facing upwards, as if to give him a hand up, in a kind gesture.
He'll look
It's
at the
okay,
hand.
friend.
He'll look at the hand and slowly stand up.
We mean you no harm.
And then he will speak. Who are you?
I am Rhea Farrier. These are my friends.
Why have you come here?
For answers.
How did you
We wish
release me?
to.
I crafted a concoction in that alchemical table. It was a concoction that released you from the stone.
Tell me, friend, we don't mean you any harm. We just have some questions. Is that okay?
The man will lower the hammer. You may ask your questions if you wish. He'll then slowly start to look around the workshop. How long have I been gone?
Actually, I was kind of hoping you might know. I mean, I don't know. Based on what you see around you, what was the last thing you remember?
I remember I had just spoken with Gwen.
Like,
Gwen.
Aye. She was supposed to explore the northern side of the island.
And what's this island called?
He'll kind of shake his head. Wait.
Yeah.
He'll start to look around more in a panic. Where is my father?
Listen, I understand everything's a little frantic right now. It's likely been a long time since, well, your encasing. I don't know who your father is or where they are, but you're the only person we found around here.
Should we tell him what day it is for him? Maybe that'll put it in perspective.
I'm
I
not sure if that would help. Who
Let's-
knows
That
how
might
long he's
tell us-
been in there?
Let him
That's
digest.
what I
tell us
mean. Maybe he
long.
knows how long went the day he went stone.
Is he still frantically looking around?
He is. He's starting to get a little bit panicked.
We need to calm him down first off.
Mm-hmm.
How
Sit
do we calm
down.
him down?
Sit down, my friend.
No,
Well, what's your... Go ahead, Scott.
we need to give him space. Booker, you try calling down, or you, Rhea?
Sure.
For now, we need to back up and give him some air.
Listen, friend. Let's take it easy. What's your name? Let's start easy.
He'll start to focus on Booker's question. My name is Sergio. Sergio, the filth blood, I am called.
Pleasure, Sergio. I am Booker. We are travelers. Some of us are travelers to this land. How do I... Do you know... What do you know of Corvanus?
What do you mean, what do I know of Corvanus?
You know of it, yes?
Of course, it is the home of my people,
Your people. And what's the name of your people?
the Amtvanti.
Oh.
Oh dear.
I mean, alright, that's good. That's
Although,
good.
I suppose many do not consider me to be a part of the tribe on the
Why
account
do you
of
say
my
that?
blood. But father has never turned me away, and I am Amtvanti, regardless of who my mother may be.
Yes, native to this land, of course. We understand this. How do I... What's your father's name?
My father's name is Zyra.
Zyra. Is he one of the tribe leaders?
He is our leader.
Yes.
He's the chief of chiefs. He is the unifier of the great hand of the spirits.
The spirits, yes.
It is he that found the lie. He uncovered the truth. He found the thumb, and our hand was complete.
Could you tell me a little bit more about that?
Why do you act as if you do not know?
Well, I am a foreigner of Corvanus. I am very interested in your historical value here. You Anvanti, natives to Corvanus, have such rich history that I want to learn more about.
But this history is known.
Not where I'm from.
He'll kind of look at you oddly. Come from across the sea?
I nod slowly.
Ah. Then you are like Janist.
Who is Janist?
You do not know Janist?
No, I cannot say you're the first Anvanti I've had the pleasure to speak of. I just sailed my ship here.
He'll kind of look at you very oddly. And then he'll kind of state, so you're saying that you, even if you are a foreigner, surely you must have heard of Janist Matheria Trueheart.
Janist Matheria Trueheart. I'm so sorry, friend. Like I said, I'm new to Corvanis.
Mytheria.
It's possible that you might
We
not know
know-
her by Janist. It is a name that she took in order to hide herself, that she might walk amongst many. It is by her hand that we faced the demons. How do you not know this?
Booker, he said Mytheria. Maybe
Shut
you-
up, Brody. Yeah.
I don't know why. Why don't we just tell him?
We'll get in there, but let him tell his story. No, this Janice sounds like quite the And Janice is on Vonti too?
No.
No.
No. Janist is a foreigner like you.
Ah. I see.
And with that revelation, I'm gonna go grab my food. I'll be right back.
Cool. Yeah, I'm trying to, before we just drop the bomb on him, I'm trying to, you know what I mean? Like,
We're trying to
he's
ease him into it. We're
ease
not
him
trying to
into the
give him a
fact that
panic
he's
attack.
like
why don't we just tell him that the demon
500
waste
years
is
into the future. Yeah.
Okay, so
Take a breath.
he said that he was there when Mytheria faced off against the demons. Hold on, I need to write some stuff
That's a
down.
long time ago.
That is a long
Yes.
time ago. This guy,
Yeah.
he's gonna
Gonna-
shit his pants.
I'm gonna grab a drink.
Plus the fact that I'm guessing he doesn't know whatever happened to this place.
No. No, it doesn't see. He said last thing he remembers, he was just fucking around, basically.
Yeah. So he can't help us with the whole ley line stuff.
Well, he can tell us about this place.
And that's what I mean.
before-
That's why
Yeah.
let's take it slow. Like, let's get everything he can kind of give us before we tell him about what's
Because
going on.
yeah, if he can tell us what happened before, we can probably piece together what happened for the ley lines to fall apart.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
I'm gonna ask him first off, like, more about Mytherian facing off against the demons, like, because it sounds like he's confused that we don't know Mytheria, right? So in his mind, Mytheria is walking around, doing her thing.
Yeah.
Last
She's
he
the
remembers.
big gun. She should
That's
be
fair.
known everywhere. Like
Has to.
that's
So,
what's in his
But
mind.
I have a lot of questions now.
and
Just
I mean the
the-
fact that she's foreigner.
Just let Booker
Well,
do his thing for now.
No.
Just
That's
stay
okay.
in
If
comments for
people
now.
have if people have questions, for sure, jump in.
Just don't
Just be
tell
careful.
him the time skip.
Yeah.
Do not mention time skip yet. Let Booker ease that in.
What were you gonna say, Brood?
Hmm?
Were you gonna say
No,
something?
I
You
just, it
fucking-
gave me a lot of like player questions more than
Yeah, for sure. It's delving the line here and but definitely finding out about the fact. Okay, the
Mytheria's a
aspect of foreigner makes me wonder, like, what I mean, because that's what he believes, right? Could be. I mean,
You would know.
I'm trying to think how to ask these in character.
And to be fair, some of the gods did mention these things, by the way, that we've fallen into.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah,
Keep that in mind.
there's a bunch of vague information that was kind of gifted to us, and that's why I'm trying to think really carefully how to ask properly in character.
Without pissing him off, hopefully.
Well, he's gonna
Well-
be pissed sooner or later.
Yeah, he's gonna be mad when we reveal everything to him.
Well,
I
it's
don't know
not
if he'll be
awful.
mad. He'll be probably me just
Yeah, it's not like
Depressed.
we did it.
naturally upset.
Yeah.
Okay.
When we drop the bombshell eventually, but like, for the time being, just ease into it.
Yeah, we definitely need to ease into it, seeing as he's our only source of information right now.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and
I'm
let's see.
surprised he didn't say anything on the whole everything in disrepair yet.
Wonder if he would be disappointed.
I think he's still in just shock. Yeah.
Another thing you can ask is how Mytheria beat back the demons.
Okay.
Because I believe we know. Well, we don't know that it was
I'm back.
prismatic energy, but
Okay.
Yeah.
You had other things you wanted to say?
So last thing you said was that Mytheria was a foreigner. That was the last thing you
Yes,
said.
although I should remind you that to an Anvanti,
Yes.
everyone would be a foreigner. It was not one of them.
Right. I guess that's where I'm gonna peel into a bit.
Oh, a fawn, just like me, you say? That's so intriguing. Do you know where she hailed from?
She was born in the Fallowlands to her father. He'll kind
I
of say it.
see.
And as he says this, you'll see that he looks kind of uncertain about the words that he's even speaking.
Oh, the Fallowlands. Oh, You say that with a bit of uncertainty. Is there something there? I don't know fully about the Fallowlands, if I'm being honest.
There to the east, where the swamplands are.
I see. Yeah, I think I might have heard about it. What do you know of the Fallowlands?
I know that they are where Etheria's family is. Excuse me, he would say, where Janist's family is from.
Yes. Janus family from the east, of course. All right. And
It's also the kingdom of her father, I suppose. Technically.
oh, her father is king of the Fallowlands.
So he says.
He claims that, yeah.
He claims
Alright.
land from my people, is what he claims.
Oh. Well, sorry. It sounds like you guys aren't under the best graces.
He seeks to take what we have rightfully earned from the Horned Ones.
Well, that's not right. The horned ones. You mean the demons, yeah?
No, not demons.
Oh.
Creatures from a foreign land. They are like men, with horns, great horns upon their heads.
What color were these men?
I do not know. It was before my time.
Oh, you weren't there.
No,
This was far before you.
I was not yet born. No.
The tales you heard.
Passed down from our histories.
Was your father there? Or way, way past?
Why do you ask these questions?
Like I said, I'm born into these lands. I'm curious. I catalog these kind of things, these pieces of history. I'm intrigued by it.
Intrigued you might be. I have just been freed from a stone prison. So I shall ask questions of my own.
You know, that's fair. Go
Where are my friends?
Well,
Where is Salutarius? And Esoterio? Gwyneth? Logan? Isola? And my father, Zyra?
well, like I said, we just sailed our boat here. As we approached, we seen what we thought was abandoned. As we arrived, we saw you in your stone encasing, and we freed you. You're the first person we found. I would love to answer your questions, but I'm being truthful.
He will suddenly look frightened. I am all that you've seen?
Yeah, but like I said, we haven't been here long, but
yeah, we haven't looked around the island yet. They might be elsewhere. Also trapped in stone casings.
Ritual. Did they finish the ritual?
the
Ritual.
one in the
What
back?
ritual?
I point to like the back yard.
The one back there?
And with that, the man will head out. He will just turn and run towards the north.
Dalos will follow.
And we will follow.
Come on, Septic.
Octec is coming.
Bro.
The box?
All right, and as Sergio will get to here, you will see that he will look out towards the north, to the twisted, rancid land of the Stillborn Grove, and he will cry out, "No!" He will fall down to his knees. No. No.
I'm
Please
guessing the ritual was what would prevent this.
He
I don't mean
He begins to weep into his hands.
I don't
I
mean to
mean,
be
our
that
mission
person,
is
but
to
we
fix
need to be
this.
quiet. This isle is not safe.
I think
It's okay.
I think we should give him just a minute.
We should stay nearby just in case, though.
Mhm.
Wouldn't want any monsters to.
Listen, Sergio. You hear me, yeah?
Our mission is to revert whatever's happening here. Maybe he could tell us more about this ritual once he's calmed down a little.
He's recovers somewhat. My friends. Such devastation. I wasn't there to help them. I failed my father. I failed them all.
I don't think
Listen.
you would have been able to know that this was going to happen.
I don't think you had the chance.
I
Can't place that burden on yourself. You can't live with that kind of regret.
He will suddenly
Maybe
look
we'll not.
confused. Wait. The ritual failed. How are all of you here? What of the demons? What happened?
Listen, Sergio, this is why we're asking. We're trying to piece things together. We will be honest with you. And we'll tell you what we know, but we gotta take it slow. You understand?
Very well.
Preferably inside as well. We don't know what's out here.
maybe he knows what's in there. Maybe it was supposed to be used for something.
Sergio, do you know of Calcatesh?
I have heard of it, yes.
Okay. Have you heard of Gleas?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Merely just tale, rumor.
I have only heard the name.
I see. Alright. Well,
We should probably start
it's
with the demons.
let's start with Kovanus itself. Let's get a lay of the lands. You say the fallow lands lie to the east, correct?
Far to the east.
And what lies to the west, Sergio?
Nothing. Just the ocean.
That is no longer the case, Sergio. The west is now known as the Misted Lands.
That's south of us.
Oh, when I speak in Kova, I see what you mean. I'm talking in regards to off the isle, I suppose. Wait. Okay, so you know of the Misted Lands, yes?
Of course I do.
And who's there?
It is where Esoterio is from.
Soteria.
Yes, Esoterio Lafette.
Do you spell that for me?
Esoterio.
Yeah.
Last name Lafette. Lafet.
Like the city.
Oh, what's that?
Soteria.
But that was in Raise the Cliffs, wasn't it? remember.
Yeah.
All right. And tell me what lies southeast of the Misted Lands.
I am no cartographer. Check one of the maps. What does this have to do? You speak in riddles, your questions. What?
Yeah.
Who are you and why are you here? Really?
We
I
are
shall-
adventurers, and we seek to fix whatever's happened here.
And what has happened here, as far as you know?
As far as we know, the ley lines are corrupted and diseased, and others have tried to stop or slow down the corruption of what's happening here, but it's starting to affect. It started to affect the other parts of the continent, Corvanus, and Corvanus is about to face a calamity.
I see. Then Father was right.
Booker has a warning. Maybe you would be right to know about it.
Aye, maybe he's
And-
heard the warning.
Yeah, the warning from Falael.
Does that name mean anything to you?
No.
I thought so. Then I was hoping so. For you see, Sergio, there were travelers, just like before, but over such a long period of time, the Anvanti stayed true to what they believed, but they do not stand alone now on Corvanus. And well,
We've been trapped in there for a while.
How long?
It depends. When do you think you were trapped? All we know is that it's been a long time.
I've heard that these spells could last a few weeks. Certainly it was spring when we made landfall. A few months, perhaps?
From what you've given us, with the whole Materia, it's probably around like 500 years.
The man's eyes will go wide. He will stagger backwards and fall onto his back in a sitting up position. What? 500 years?
You see why we were being slow with the whole easing you into it?
Please, I need a moment.
take your time.
Would you like to go back in the house?
He will skya his head.
Dalos will.
Can
Yeah,
Skya
let's go
offer
look
him some
around.
water?
You can just offer him water.
Do you wish for water?
He'll shake his head.
No? Okay.
Let's give him
Dalos
some
will keep an
space.
eye out.
Come on, give him a bit of space, guys.
Guys, let's give him some space. When you're ready, meet us in the house, okay?
I don't think it'd be right to leave him out here alone.
I'll keep him company. I'll sit out here with him.
He nods, kind of wistful, but he's not really listening to any of you.
Actually, Skya, while we give him some time, can I borrow you?
Sure.
Come over here. There's something I think you can... Can you make heads or tails out of this?
Sure. What do I read on the box?
Do not open. Lost inside.
Do not open Lost Inside. I think we should not open it.
Oof.
Lost inside, huh?
Don't touch it.
All right. Fuck boxes tell me not open shit. Rudy, the boxes don't open.
Do not open it.
Do not open.
It's inside.
I didn't even know it had words on it. I just seen the
Nothing,
box.
Yeah, well, now you know it says don't open it, huh?
Do you
What's the
know what's
point?
inside it?
I've read it.
No, obviously not.
It
We're
says,
not
do
gonna-
not open, you'll be lost.
Lost inside.
Or lost inside, my bad.
It's a bit cryptic.
Do we know what lost inside could possibly mean? At all?
I don't know, but it said do not touch, so I do not touch.
Lost inside.
Do you think it's like an entity?
Probably.
It's not an entity. He'll speak.
But
It's a person. It's a person that's
What?
lost to the light.
You know who's in there?
No, but I know what happens when one is lost.
What happened?
The powers we were using were not for the faint of heart. They were dangerous. But with them, we could set things right. We could undo all the lies. They're all gone. He'll just start to cry. And for the first time, you realize that he is an adult, but he's not that old.
Get down on the
I
ground
mean,
with them.
look at it. Look at it like this. You were trapped, entombed in stone. Others might be as well.
I'll put a hand on his shoulder. Say, take it slow. Take it easy. Maybe not all hope is lost. Like
We were
Dalos-
supposed to be the hope.
You can still be the hope.
That's what
Yeah,
Janice
don't
said.
lose hope yet.
That's what Janice said, the light said.
Janice spoke through the light.
She spoke to it, kind of. She saw things. It showed her things. Things that helped us. That's why we were here.
Where before you were here, where were you?
Everywhere.
So you were.
I grew up watching my
Sorry?
father and his friends defend the world from evil. And when I was strong enough, passed the test of fingers, I received the blessings of the spirits. The Black Beast saw I was strong. Illum saw I was wise.
The test of fingers.
Joss showed I could provide. And the Laughing One showed me joy in my life. I even passed the test of the Forbidden One, the one that was lied of. I was amongst the first to take the test of the Hand. I became a man. And I failed. I failed my first actual test. My father is gone.
Booker, show him your finger.
Why?
Maybe that's what he's talking about.
I could. Sergio, could you hold your hands out?
What?
Hold your hands up.
He will hold up his hands.
Do I see anything on his fingers?
You see the mark of the 5 spirits The Auntie.
Where?
Hold on.
I mean, maybe he's still being tested. Maybe his test is to help us fix this.
The mark of the Black Beast is seen on his pinky. Mark of Jos, the ranger, is his ring finger. His middle finger is that of the laughing one, laughing red. And his index finger is that of Illume, and the thumb is the fifth spirit.
Okay.
Show him your mark.
Yeah, I'm writing this down, bro. Hold the fuck on.
Earlier, you mentioned that the stone spell, I assume, lasts a few hours or weeks at best.
I don't know.
He's
Have
a
you
forger.
seen? I only meant, have you seen it used before?
No.
Do you have any idea why it's used on you?
I don't know that it was. All I know is that I was in stone, and then I wasn't.
Do you
Maybe
know-
someone used it on him to protect him from whatever's been happening here.
Oh, maybe. That's actually a good point. Maybe someone tried to protect him.
And they didn't actually expect it to take as long as it did. Probably until the worst of it disappeared.
I just find it peculiar that it lasted so long.
I mean, this is an isle filled to the brim with magic. The magic could be feeding into it.
Do you know of the 7?
Of course. That's what we were. You've heard of us, then?
Aye, there's a symbol of the 7 on the front porch.
Good. Then not all things have been lost.
You were the 7?
Well, I wasn't, no. But my father and his friends were. And now I gotta do a little thing. I gotta do a little thing.
So much lore drop, am I right?
Mm-hmm.
Booker!
Hey, what up?
I have terrible news.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
A
Lay it on
massive,
me.
splitting headache slams
Mm.
into you as a very familiar but quite potent tickling the back of your mind.
Oh God.
He's doing that
Are
thing
you-
again. He's doing that thing again.
Oh
Are you
no.
okay,
Are you
Booker?
okay?
I fall to my knees, grabbing at my head.
I try to catch him on one arm
Yeah.
as he falls to his
Oh.
knees.
I
Booker,
can't deny it.
So Tuck.
I accept.
We'll take care of you.
I do it.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay.
He hasn't
Which,
done it yet.
Which eye was it?
It was my
Was this the right
left
one?
eye.
Oh,
Left eye? Okay. Boy,
Came to this eye to see.
this time, all around you, the world begins to shift, as if time is moving backwards. But as the world melts away, you are not alone.
what?
Your comrades stand with you, as the vision is shared with them.
Oh
What's
no.
happening?
Oh, what? What is
Over
this?
here. What's
What's
going
going
on?
on?
Hey, everybody,
What's
shut
going
up.
on?
Everybody, pay attention.
Oh,
Give me a moment, please, so I can finish eating a little bit and then prep this scene because it's going to take all my concentration. Wait a second.
Yep.
guy just grabs onto Sotek's arm.
He will blush.
Vigorously.
Also, I just want to say, after months and months and months, like a year and a half of prep, seeing all these revelations happen really fucking make me smile. I hope you guys are enjoying.
Oh,
Yeah,
we're
no,
having a
we are
great
enjoying.
time.
especially after watching the other streams and then getting to this point, it's been crazy.
It's worth it.
Arcadum, you are a great DM, and I'm glad I joined the campaign.
Thanks. Thank you.
Just want to let you know you're appreciated.
My name is. Okay, all right. Give me like 2 minutes to like
Yeah.
brain surge myself.
Get yourself hyped up.
Shit.
Also,
All right.
bonus points if people saw the Edge of Twilight episode where I actually referenced it too.
Yeah. Man, this is going to be great.
Fuck. I'm gonna have a lot of scribing to do.
Yeah.
Everyone got their notes ready?
I'm naked on the patio, so no.
Why are you naked on the patio?
Because that's what
No,
he is.
no particular reason, but there's no way I'm gonna be taking notes through all this. I'm just gonna record it later and I'll just listen now.
Hey, Bucker. Are
What
you the
up?
type to go to a nudist beach?
Hard. I mean, wait. Yes, maybe. I'll probably do it. Sure, why not? Who cares?
um,
Be flopping around. What about it? Be like on the bicycle where like you wonder which way it rests.
why do these conversations always turn into things
Or on
about
both sides.
this?
Bomber started it.
I know.
Just always thinking about penis. Just thinking about wieners.
Oh, Lord, why? Oh,
Barn, how's your grandma?
My mother is out
Yes.
at the moment, so
Out
no
cold
elder
because you knocked
abuse
her
here
out?
yet.
what? Wait, what?
Maybe. I will not confirm nor deny that.
What?
Sweet.
I would like to point out that come on. Knock your bomb out? Like, come on, dude. Alright, you guys ready?
Only with this group. Only with
Yeah.
this group.
Ready.
Yes.
Let's hear it.
Do you hear the music?
Yes.
Okay. The world bleeds away, Booker, as you and your companions this time share your vision. The shattered eye burns bright with orange light. As around you, you can see the camp go from the old, abandoned, ruined state that you first encountered it, and slowly But surely the vision will begin to reverse the fortunes and time of this place. And ruin turns to plenty, death to life, and despair turns ever so softly towards hope and the seven-pointed star. And so, slowly they come into view. Each light gaining ground and meeting in the center. Upon this plateau, this ancient, ruined, but once hopeful place. 7 friends meet. 7 heroes gather. 7 souls prepare themselves. As they stand in a circle around one another, each one before your eyes, Booker, bear a different semblance. You feel a sort of kinship with them. Knowledge of their mannerisms, of their desires, hopes, and dreams come spilling out of this place as the memory here, flashing with a violet light, fills your mind with what was left behind. The first at the table, a man in merchant's robes, noble regalia, fanciful dress, and many rings. His name, referred to by his friends as Saf, his full name, Salutarius Saphira. His soul burns with the color of blue. Joining him at the table are 2 others. First, a wizard, a somewhat more manly-looking elf than you might have believed. He bears the penchant of the color of green. He is covered with the tattoos of the oaths of his people. His name, Esoterio Lafette. And intertwined with his arm, a brief and rare softness shines on the face of the next individual. A hardened woman with scars across her arms and face, but a light dances in her eyes as she stands with her husband, Esoterio. Her name is Gwyneth Guildfire. And within her soul burns the light of the indigo. Standing next in line, a man whose height would mistake him for a giant, were it not matched by the girth of his smile, the bellowing laugh that emanates from a silly joke played by one of his friends. Across his back, a massive greatsword, nearly impossibly large, dance with the regalia of the stony city of Mornhal, and atop its hilt, upon its crest, bears the symbol of royalty. Logan Morninson, a prince soon to be king of a powerful and strong lineage. Human to his very core, but his soul burns the color of red, and the wisdom that comes from a life well lived. Next to him, rolling her eyes at such terrible jokes, is a very lithe woman, smaller, even made more so, apparently, by the large man to her right. She stands with simple professional courtesy, but her eyes burn with a sharp intelligence and focus. Isola Vast gazes at each of her companions as you see the color of her soul burns with that of the yellow. The man standing next to her is a man bearing the markings of the Aunt Vanti, proud dreads tied backward into a top knot, and upon his head a crown of fingers etched and taken out of wood, each one bearing a ring to act as a jewel. The man's wild, almost maddening-looking face cracked into a smile as he burns with the bright color of orange, as Zyra of the Hand smiles to his companions, ambition eking out of him in all directions. But each of them turn to look upon a woman that steps up beside them. Were it not for these circumstances, you might have missed her. You might have believed her to be a simple maiden on her way to the marketplace or store. Her strawberry blonde hair tied back into a simple knot, a braid that dances just barely over her shoulder. Her soft, pale skin, adorned with several freckles. Her bright eyes smile as she burns the bright color of violet. Janice steps forward, places her hands upon the table, and all of them begin to discuss their next plan. Yes. Sorry, I still got it.
Did you ever lose it though?
I don't know. I always get excited when I time it right. Yeah.
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 You
Sorry.
time it right pretty
Sorry.
often.
I shouldn't talk shit. That guy. But I'm happy. I finally got to do that. Anyway, that is what you see. Their knowledge, their hopes, their dreams all spill into you at the same time. So now, Booker, you may discuss with your allies as a memory of the 7 lies before you. And since you possess a shattered eye, you may ask questions, and I shall answer them.
Yeah. Let me think about it.
Oh, also, I now need to speak with Waymaker because now I can finally reveal what Matheria looks like.
Oh, let's go.
Oh,
there we go.
Yeah, we
Okay.
discovered what Matheria looks like. Let's go.
Actually, I might get with both Waymaker and Nara because I want one done of Janice and then one done of like her holy continents on a stained glass wall. I think that'd be really
Yo, that is sick.
Yeah.
So, just hear me out, guys. I wanted to throw this question out here. Would these people know how to fix the landline?
I'm guessing that the reason why the ley lines is like this is because of the fact that the ritual wasn't complete. So, yes, I'd
see how to do
imagine
the
they would
ritual?
know.
Yeah.
That was going to be my question after he got all settled down with the knowledge of, being older than all of us.
So, are we also still in the mind space right now, just to be clear? Or wherever this is?
We're going to discuss some.
We can
out
ask
of
Arcadum
character
questions because of the whole color stuff. The 7 stuff. So we're just thinking on what sort of questions you would want to ask.
Is it any questions coming up with
He-
here?
When
He didn't
when
give
he
us
when he pretty much says like ask me a question and I'll answer, that's pretty much but that doesn't mean we'll always get off scot-free in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I have one, but
Actions have
it's not
consequences.
really relevant to our current situation.
Yeah.
Might as well just start talking. I mean, just don't ask anything.
Yeah, I mean, mine would be
If-
about the portals of the old gods, because I still want to get started on that.
I just want to know if he, the symbol on the front doorstep was like a protection symbol or what's going on with that.
Okay.
I could try to
so
Arcana
And
check
then
it
I
again.
want to see if he knows anything about the pearl that I have, or the opal.
So hold on for a moment. Let's make a list here so we understand. Because the whole point of us being here is fixing the landline. So I think, number one, we should really learn about the ritual.
That's something we can just ask the person that we rescued.
All right, but just in case, can we still chat?
Yeah, we should probably at least ask about it.
What's up? What do you
Yes.
need?
We're just doing off the table talk here, but
Oh, I see. Oh, never
Yeah,
mind.
yeah.
I'm sorry. I misunderstood.
Do we know how many questions we have?
Arcadum.
I cannot answer that.
Okay. I really think we should ask the most vital question, which is how to
To
solve
us.
this problem that we're doing.
No, it's
Yeah.
not.
It's not going to be that simple.
No, we're not doing stuff like that.
Okay.
We can ask questions that will help to that conclusion. I'm like, this is our chance to ask on a grand scale, not just like what we see kind of in front of us or in our bags, like on the big picture. Like out of character stuff. Like there was a huge reveal with like this whole tier stuff like recently that kind of like proves a bunch of like what theories that people thought this whole time was true, that this is kind of like an experiment from this guy tier, like this whole thing, right? And we're at this one of his, what he called it, the main laboratory, that's where we are now.
Okay.
And there's a huge gap. There's a huge gap from when he stopped after his contingencies were made. I'm just thinking.
Well, I'm not really good for out of character stuff like that.
I don't really have any questions to ask other than what's relevant right now.
Well, so let me give you like, so the reason why it seems like based on the whole research of like what he was trying to do, he was trying to coax one of the colors to come out, specifically the orange.
I can trust you with the question.
I need to think. But
Take
that's
your
something we
time.
could just talk right now. We could
Yeah.
talk.
Okay.
There's nobody's forced to do anything, so we could just keep chatting.
This is a big time reward, so take your time.
Yeah. Understood.
Why would he want the orange in particular?
Because pride. Or wait, hold on. Let me
Ambition.
look at
Ambition.
ambition. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for there. Hold on, I'm gonna pull up the notes.
So
He
just
wanted ambition.
So to be clear, each of the colors that we saw were actually kind of colors from. Can we repeat the colors one more time?
Yeah, I got here. Hold on, I got it. Yeah.
Thank you. If you could put that in notes, that'd be awesome.
Ooh, I can't copy paste them because there's a lot of shit here that you don't know. I can't
Yeah,
just
fair
like
enough.
copy paste that. But so Salutarius Saphira, or Saf as he's known to his friends, is the blue.
Blue.
Esoteria. What's up?
I just meant somebody write that down while I look for these notes.
Esoterio Lefect is the green. Gwyneth Guildfire is the indigo. Logan Morning Sun is the red. Janice Mytheria Trueheart is the violet. Isola Vast is the yellow. And Zyra of the Hand is orange.
Wait, when you were saying it, you said she was indigo, not violet.
Who is?
Materia, I think it was.
Negative. Mytheria is
Okay.
violet. Gwen is indigo.
Oh, okay, my bad. Oh.
What color is Zyra of the Hand?
What? Orange.
Zyra of the Hand is
Orange.
He's orange. Yes.
Which is ambition.
Oh. Do you know? Yeah, I guess you guys would be able to know that from Booker. I can give you what the colors represent mostly.
That'd be awesome.
That might help you out a little bit.
I know you said it multiple times, but yeah, I could. I'm just
it's
looking
fine.
through 100 notes right now.
Okay.
Logan is. Yeah.
So the colors represent the following. So indigo deals with death, trial, challenge, and sacrifice. Blue deals with the reflection and the dream. The green deals with life, abundance, and health, things like that. The yellow deals with responsibility, preparedness, and time. The orange represents ambition. And also kind of sacrifice, but a different kind. I guess like a more selfish one. The red represents wisdom, camaraderie, and teamwork. And the violet represents oblivion and memory.
Which makes sense.
There's also symbology to them, and that is the indigo is a scar, the blue is a cross, the green is a triangle, the yellow is a square, the orange is a 5-pointed star, the red is a 6-pointed star, and the violet is the 7-pointed star.
Oh.
Didn't we see a 6-pointed star in the opal?
No, it was 7.
Oh.
And it wasn't on the opal, it was on top of a book
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
that had the...
So
These lore
And-
drops be
Yeah,
massive.
what's inside the opal?
wait, doesn't Booker's pendant a 7-point star?
Yes.
It's a 6, I think.
No, it's a 7-point star.
7.
Oh.
Oh my. What information we've got. Not again. love how we just stumble into lore like this.
Because that's what we love.
We don't even try seeking it. We just find it by accident.
Well,
Like
Booker
lore
seeks it. We just stumble into things.
I just find it funny. It's like, we're not always trying to find lore here, but we find lore anyways.
Lore is the best.
Indeed. How it makes the clock tick is quite fascinating. Sorry.
What about is Tyr here?
Tyr? Why would Tyr be
Yeah.
here?
You wouldn't know. So just to be clear, would these be character questions or can these also be player questions?
They're meta questions.
They're meta questions.
Okay. So we could ask meta things here.
Yeah. Because the ancients are looking for the stranger, which is Tyr.
I guess, correct me if I'm wrong, just to like help Runa out Arcadum by answering that, saying like, Runa, we can pretty much kind of ask what we want, but the severity of how we ask it depends on, like, we could ask simple things like that we see around us, but we could, if we ask something far more deeper out of character.
Yes, I know.
more
We
implications.
want a very thought out question.
I will.
We don't want.
I will put it to you this way. This is a very rare opportunity, because this is one of the instances in which if you ask me, I will answer you. So, now, those of you that have watched my content long enough knows what that actually means, but for those of you that don't, sometimes an answer given can cause a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm.
So make sure that you ask the right questions.
Because he will answer it.
Because we don't want to have taboo knowledge.
Yeah. And sometimes that knowledge will make you roll into a fetal position and cry yourself to sleep, which is what happened to Storm.
What happened to Storm? What?
She asked the question that was not supposed to be answered.
Poor Storm Edge.
To be fair, I also want to carefully word this as well because
future.
It's that, and also like I've seen SCP's shit. You gotta be careful how you ask it. And sometimes it's just best not to know things. Oh, what's this saying? It's like being less knowledge you have is a bliss or something.
Ignorance is bliss.
That's it. Thank you. So I understand what you're trying to do, Booker. Are you trying to word the question to the relevant situation right now?
I guess I'm just trying to think what I want to ask.
Because honestly, I already said like what I would prefer we ask, but I entrust that with you more or less because you have more information than I do.
What do you want to know?
I already said it.
Sorry, I wasn't listening.
The question that this is on the table. This is not me asking. But like, I wanted to know how we could fix the landmines, basically.
I see. Yeah, and I don't think it's going to be... I guess we could try and think of a question that will help us achieve that.
We could ask what will happen after. Like,
I'm thinking
will
really
it cause
dangerously
some
right now.
other dangerous thing?
I really
Yeah.
don't want to know something too dangerous, because keep in mind, this question will affect all of us.
Yeah, it could affect every party if we ask the wrong question.
Exactly.
Or the right question.
Let's just try not to ask a question about taboo.
I wanna know about the portals.
You want to know about the portals?
The portals of the old gods.
Ah, the poison. The poison meant for Q's cool. Poison.
I just don't know how I would word it in a way that I actually get an answer.
Uh,
But otherwise, I just say we don't go too dangerous, because right now we're already in a dangerous place. We don't need having these effects on us or whatever happens to affect us right now. But right
I'm
now,
guessing we can't. It's useless to ask how to fix the lost.
Look, there are no wrong questions here. There really aren't. But understand that I will answer you. I suppose it's only fair. So the reason why this is so important is that when I answer these types of questions, it's not about your character knowing, it's that you know now. As in the Traveler's Soul, which is the player.
yeah.
There are mechanics and effects that exist in the game that can limit your ability to interact with the world because of your player knowledge.
Mhm.
That's why it's important. Which is yet one of the other reasons why Storm Edge got locked out at the beginning of Edge Twilight.
Got locked in or locked out?
Locked out.
Oh. I mean,
That's all.
I
would not let fear limit you. If you want to know something, ask it, because this is probably one of the most precious resources that you can really find in the game, is this kind of knowledge. Knowledge that is unmarred by opinion, unmarred by a deanic influence, faction, or even really circumstance. It's prismatic. It just is what it is.
Booker,
Yeah.
here's an off-table question for you. Is that maybe we can ask like the question of what Fall Like Elves true intents were? That's
Good,
just an
sure.
idea.
Good. If
Kind
you want
of
to know.
already
I mean,
do know
you
that.
could ask anything, right? I mean,
We don't know how many questions we can ask.
true.
And like Arcadum said, this is a very precious resource.
Yeah,
Also true.
we could maybe ask what waits for us on the island.
We
Good, yeah.
Yeah,
could
so-
ask what the secrets of the island are.
Ooh, okay.
I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah, I wouldn't go that far either, because
Or how to look for the secret so that we can find it on our own terms instead of getting it blasted into our minds.
yeah,
No.
man,
We can also ask what the true threats of two Corvanas is. Because there are a bunch of different threats that we have to worry about.
because obviously we want this question to be beneficial to the party.
We want it to be beneficial to everyone.
Okay, but how would I get it is beneficial for everyone, but at the same time, isn't our party right now the main focus?
What?
Yeah. Well,
Just
it's our session, but
yeah.
I don't think our party is the main focus. That's everyone's party.
Fair enough. But that's not what I was trying to say. I'm saying that generally as a question that helps us out. Booker, got any ideas?
Yeah.
What's your idea?
On February 9th, he talked about something that he described as 13 winds, 13 forces, and 13 stories. I kind of want to know more about that.
Oh, the poem.
Yeah. That's been
Yeah,
kind of just on my board.
I was
No
looking at that a little bit earlier.
The Council of Maltos is always interesting, especially since Tyr was on it. Finding out what they're doing is big.
I'm gonna leave the question to you guys because I don't have a question to be asked of this moment.
Right.
So
It's all good.
Yeah, I think I'm good on it too.
I don't
There's
think we
timeline
want to
questions.
ask a question that big, though. Because
I
not only is it dangerous, but it has a viable answer.
understand that.
and we're right now like in a humongously dangerous place where we can't afford to be put down for too long. Heck, I think all of us are unconscious on the ground right now.
Oh, that's a good bet. We could all be unconscious getting eaten by monsters at the moment.
I don't think so. I think the guy that was with us is probably watching us right now.
Do you think he's in the right state of mind to defend us?
He ain't got a choice. He just came back alive. I don't think he's trying to die right now.
No.
He could just run away.
Whatever, okay. Like, I get what you're saying, but, like, at the same time, he lost everything, so might as well take away everything. That's the mindset I thought he was probably, if he was, like, up against a challenge like that.
I agree that the question should be something to do with the island or something around the island.
I mean, we could ask what that light was that was shining out to us, that was leading us away from the island.
You could.
That was I think that was.
It was very curious.
Another like quest type thing that we could do.
Yeah.
If we know
It
about
seemed like it was a, if we choose that, we're not going to the island. If we choose the island, we're not going there.
Yeah, it's basically a way, another option that we can do instead of the island.
Mm. Honestly, I'm just here to say, I'm just here to hear questions that we can ask.
And that's fine.
You know, yeah, because I don't know what to ask. I
Right,
don't have any good input here.
We're all just chatting right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I put
There's
the
a lot to think
poem. I put the poem, or reposted the poem in
Cool.
notes so you can see it.
My only request is just nothing too risky.
Oh wait, no, this wasn't the poem I was talking about.
Oh.
This was something else. Again, he said this. I marked it on February 9th. But he'll probably know. So
Yeah.
fuck. Just
And just to be clear, this is optional to ask a question, right, Arcadum?
I mean, I suppose, but it would be a grave misuse of an opportunity to not.
Yeah, I know. I know it's a great misuse. I just want
But
to
no,
understand.
you don't have to.
Okay. Yeah, no, I don't want to waste this opportunity, obviously, but like I was just wanting to understand.
Yeah, you
Right.
don't have to.
How
I
long
think
have
the
you been
problem with
unconscious on the
Buckeye-
floor right now?
You don't know.
Oh dear.
I think the problem with Booker is he has so many questions he wants to ask, but he can't choose one.
I don't know if it's even a matter of choosing. It's not like I have this grand list of like top questions I want to know. It's weighing a bunch of things, I guess. I feel like there are things I could just blurt out right now that I'm genuinely curious about.
I mean, I don't have a question. Do you have a question, Dalos?
I want to know where we can. I want to know about the ley lines and what happened after.
Okay. What about you, Rhea?
I do have a question, but it's about the portals of the old gods.
What about you, Brutus?
No, I got nothing.
I got nothing either.
Do you want help constructing your question? Maybe we can focus on that, Dragon.
Yeah.
What do you genuinely just want to know?
I mean, I want to know what the portals are, but I would also like to know how to go about,
How to fix them?
achieving my goal of fixing them, right?
Though I think first you should ask where they are, because if you don't know the location of the portals, then you can't fix them anyhow. And if we know where they are, if we go there, we might just figure it out anyways.
So that's the location and figure it out on the way there.
What we could also do is ask where the specific location on the island of the Stillborn Grotto or Grove. But we probably have a guide.
Sorry, chat.
Never mind.
AI generate a question.
I could ask about the opal that I have, but I don't know what to ask about it.
You can ask about the key.
True. I think that's a safe question, actually. And it would give us a lot to go off of. Possibly. Because wasn't the opal part of the 7?
The opal was from Trouble and Tristan, the one that Wadahek stole.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think
And then Brutus found a key. Well, not Brutus, but the dwarf found a key in it.
Yeah, after he fixed it because it was cracked.
I'll be right back.
I guess I can do that. Ask about the key and the opal.
Oh my god, now people are telling you guys to ask it 8-ball questions. Is there love for the maidenless orc? Fucking merciless.
The answer? Not even a chance.
Should I be specific about which portal I would like to know? Or just generalize?
This is not a gotcha type of thing. You ask,
Okay.
and I will answer in good faith.
I think it's the worry of knowledge is power.
This is not a monkey's paw.
Okay.
I think that's what the worry was on the questions.
Well,
yeah.
Well, the thing is, I can't remember, or not really remember, is I don't specifically know if Ezekine wanted me to specifically find his portal or fix all the portals. So that's my current thought process.
What you could do is you can ask for Ezekine's, and once you fix his portal, you can ask him where the others are.
Okay. Have they figured out a question yet?
Yes.
Okay. Are we
All
gonna
right,
This is
Arcadum.
Booker's
I'm ready.
choice.
After
You get
look at-
Arcadum?
Hold on.
Yep.
He's probably yelling at chat.
Okay. What's up? Ready?
Alright, I'm ready to ask.
Lay it on me.
What is the Council of Maltos doing?
Clarify. Where, when, how?
Now, where does their attention lie? Where are their plans and resources put into? What are they doing with that?
Unavailable. The Council of Maltos is no more.
That's a answer in of itself. Okay. Is no more.
Okay. The indigo fades from your vision. Six colors remain.
Oh.
Oh, we have six
get-
more questions. Oh my god, this is a lot of a really, really resource we have.
I don't think we should use all of them though.
Are we able to hold off
Specifically-
for now, or do we have to use them all right now?
No, I mean I don't think we should use the violet. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, no, we don't use the violet. That's just asking for trouble.
So, but Arcadum, are we able to reactivate this when we want to, or no?
You must ask now.
Booker, got any questions to ask?
One sec.
Or wait, are we skipping this color?
We're continuing until the last one.
But I thought we were skipping this color, though.
We're
Alright,
skipping
Arcadum.
violet.
Lay it on me.
Where are the pieces of Talon the Master?
Okay.
Uh-oh.
But good. Turns to dust before your eyes.
Technically, we'll all turn to dust.
Alright.
Because we all know the answer. So we
I'm playing this because I want to. It has no reference.
Okay.
Let me know when you're loaded.
Yep.
Oh,
Well, they're separated by by entire galaxies.
oh boy.
That's
Not
not very good.
We're not doing anything with
Booker, you loaded in?
I'm loaded in, yes.
Okay. They are here.
Tap. Hold on, please.
Okay.
Maltos, yes.
They are located here.
Valkis, yes.
They're located here.
Okay.
Here.
Oh my god. Oh,
Oh.
fuck. It's the fucking... Is this the journey? God damn it. Go ahead.
Here.
Okay.
Which is Halos.
Yep.
Here. Bodega.
Okay.
Here. In Arist.
Yep.
Here.
Oh, you really?
Fucking Quirg.
Is this why he's fucking sick?
And finally, here.
Oh my
Here and
god.
here.
Band and Band. So Band and Ragnar.
Band and Ragdar.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
However,
Yes.
this is the bigger piece. There's
Band
a
is
band.
the big.
So bold band.
Interesting. Cool. Thank you.
Eh. The color blue fades.
All right, I'm gonna keep firing questions if nobody else asks anything.
I just have my one question.
Go ahead. You do yours, Dragon.
What is the current location for the portal of the old god Ezekon?
Define what you mean by portal.
One sec. I'm seeing if I got a more defined answer to give you. Stone portal construction. That's the best I know of it.
Are you asking me where a portal that would be built by someone who follows Ezekine is? There is no Ezekine portal, as you have been asking me. But I'm trying to get to the heart of your question, because I think you may have recorded something incorrectly. And I don't want to answer the question in bad faith.
Yeah.
You could ask about the whole where the location of whatever Ezekine has been trying to show you is.
Yeah. Because the thing is, if I so if it's not a portal, what is it? I'm sorry.
Good. Fine.
Because the only other thing I could think of is ruins. As that's what he showed. Was like a ruin portal.
He could have been showing you the portal in the Demon Wastes.
I mean, the only other thing I could think of for a question is what was the meaning behind Ezekind's message when we were down under the
Island?
yeah.
Do I have time to formulate?
Yeah, why don't you type that
Yeah.
up to me, buddy? Because
Yeah, sorry.
you're all over the place. I don't want to answer wrong. So,
Yeah.
I have a question.
what's up?
Okay. Oh, what are you doing? Okay.
Did you see all the shit I
no.
said to Storm?
Yeah. No, actually, I'm on the porch right now. She keeps giving me looks that is making me laugh.
Okay.
Oh my god. Two lingering. Okay. Fuck. Who received the first shattered eye?
Okay. The answer to that question is Mr. Wigglyfoot.
Are you fucking kidding?
I am not kidding you.
A great name.
Oh, hold on. It's his full name is James P. Wigglefootman.
I
Or
see. That's
or Mr. Wigglyfoot to his friends.
I love it.
I see. Thank you.
Can I ask mine about the opal now?
Okay. The color green disappears.
We have 4 more questions. Counting the violet. 3 if you're not counting.
Okay, what's your question? Sorry, did I miss it?
No,
Okay.
so it's about the opal, and I was wondering if I'm supposed to find a way to get the key out of the opal, or the opal itself is a key.
Both are correct.
Okay.
Specifically, the opal shall lead you to a broken memory, which shall reveal. Fuck. A broken memory that will lead to an alternate entrance into the Wayward Tower, allowing you to deal directly with its secret.
Okay.
Hey, we know what we're gonna do now afterwards.
Not necessarily. Doesn't mean it's on this island itself.
Yeah, it's probably closer to the Wayward Tower. But
How's your question coming along, Dragon?
I'm trying to think of what it could have been other than Portal.
Oh, what were the things he showed you?
It was a ruined. I had assumed Portal, but a broken. I'm trying not to describe it as a portal.
Doorway?
That's the thing. Yeah, I guess so. And different images of old gods, such as Ezekiel and Runetheris.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
the ruins of the old gods?
That was another storyline that was supposed to lead you towards the nexus of portals that lie within Corvinus. Essentially, an alternate path to do what Sagas and Solace has been doing.
Okay.
But
Oh, we could have met up with them.
But that is enough, because this is a true memory question. One moment, as I have something to share with you. Where is Luke? You receive this knowledge. You can use this in order to access it. Sorry, I looked over to YouTube chat and he's just in there yelling. But yes. The yellow square fades.
Okay. I think we have 2 more questions.
You have
Not
3.
counting the valid.
Oh, well, if you don't want to count the value, you have 2, yeah.
I have some more. Anybody else?
No, I'm good.
Dragon?
I'm just trying to figure out what this thing is that Arcadum put in.
I'm
That
The
solid.
poem.
that is a song.
A song?
Hey, you know a new song
It's Marlowe's song.
as a voice.
Oh,
It probably takes us to Arcadum.
Yeah. Super duper
Um,
does.
If it was a rich
I-
girl.
right.
You're not sure of nothing?
I got nothing. I legitimately can't think of a thing.
Bomber?
Nothing grand scheme.
Alright.
I would just have pointless questions afterwards. So
Seeing as how we're cutting, I'll just ask it. Yeah, like I said, on February 9th, you had mentioned that Gervanus was part of a 13 wins, 13 forces, and 13 stories. What did you mean by that?
So, the full scale of my content that I have for this universe is that this is only one section. There are 12 other sections that are much like the content that you've seen so far. So there are essentially, if you want to look at it this way, if Verum, the setting, the current sector is a flower, and the petals are the nebula, and the worlds that live within them, there are 12 other such flowers. And Taladon is the lord of this one.
Taladons.
Yeah.
You got another question, Booker?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just shotgun those questions out.
Yeah, I just want to make sure before I move on.
Yeah, the orange star fades.
Maybe my stupid question suggestion.
I didn't lose connection, right? People were just thinking.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah.
Would you mind me asking what the secrets of the island are?
I think you need to be a bit more specific about that.
The Stillborn Grove. Would that be specific enough?
No. I don't think so.
Because I'm guessing the Stillborn Grove is where the ritual site is.
I think maybe a better question would be, how did the ritual go wrong?
Or how to complete it.
Yeah, either of those.
That's a better line.
Would you be fine with that, Booker?
Let's hear it. Let's hear your test question.
How do we complete the ritual in the Stillborn Grove? Or in the ritual site?
I don't hate that question. I don't know, my brain feels so fried at this point. Oh.
And this should be our last question, correct? If we're not choosing the violent.
Should be. Should.
So, we going with it? Or do you have another question, Booker?
Go ahead. I've asked a lot.
Arcadum.
Mm-hmm.
How do we complete the ritual, in the ritual site on this island?
What ritual are you referring to?
The ritual that started all this.
To complete that, you would need to defeat the traveler crime.
So now we know what the goal is.
Okay.
All right.
And with that,
The red color
sorry, go
fades.
ahead. Only the violet remains.
Guys.
So are we agreeing on not asking question for the violet?
No.
Oh my god. Yeah.
No
Wait.
question.
I have one.
Yeah.
I have a question. I'm curious about something.
Go ahead, speak it.
Yeah, shall I
Hmm.
speak it? Shall I speak the question?
No.
If it's good enough to risk a violet.
Sure.
No.
Okay.
All right.
Speak.
I am speaking.
Listening.
I have the question in my mind. I'm
Mhm.
thinking how to ask it.
So be it.
Oh, baby. I'm just wondering what's gonna go through your fucking mind when I ask this. All right. I almost like want to fucking write it. I will have this very. Hold on.
Okay.
You're very excited for this question.
Yeah, he is.
I am. Because it's the most fucked, probably. We'll see. Okay. Oh, fuck. It's just one word is... Alright. Okay. Are you ready?
Are you?
I'll find out tomorrow morning when I think about everything I've done tonight.
Speak then.
But not now. Alright. Why would here want a spawn of the violet to be free?
He wouldn't.
Then why did he?
He didn't.
So I'm guessing whatever you're asking about happened without Tyr's knowledge.
His influence allowed such of the acts of the violent to enact its will. Right?
I answered your question.
Yeah.
Fine.
I'm pretty sure his Tyr's I'm pretty sure Tyr didn't want that. I'm
Yep.
sure that it was an accident, at the very least.
Yep.
Do we wake up?
All right, and so the violet color fades. Then you all awaken with a very concerned-looking Anvanti man looking over you. And as each of you stir to stand back up, you will notice that the workshop within has begun to move of its own accord.
What?
Colors have filled the once dormant workshop. So, Janist lives. once again. That
Cool.
is where I will call it right there.
Oh no.
Nice.
Hey guys,
Ooh,
we're gonna
yeah.
be beating a crime.
Hey guys.
Oh my
we just
God.
all we gotta do is defeat a traveler's crime. That's all we gotta do. It's easy peasy.
Definitely
Yeah,
easy.
just beat it. Just beat it.
Yeah.
That's all you gotta do.
You're
Man,
right.
Hey, at least now we know that to bring fighting boots on.
Bringing a what?
That it's not going to be a puzzle, and it's instead just going to be a fight.
Yeah. Man.
Because
What
I'm
lord?
feeling generous, I will
Yeah,
give you
as-
one more clue.
Oh,
Let me ask you a question, Books, in regards to your Violet question.
Yes.
What can look like Tyr, perhaps even wield Tyr's power, but not actually be? The hint is, this has already happened before. On stream,
Damn.
too.
Damn, I asked the wrong question.
Oh,
I like vaguely remember it too.
wanna
Damn.
give me a clue? Maybe I know something.
it's,
Oh, fuck.
um,
I wish I... Damn. Alright, well,
it was one of the tier campaigns
Yeah.
it was in.
I should have asked correctly.
And
Unfortunate.
that is where I will call things. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. Thanks for all the support of the
Soul
channels.
Shadow.
Hugs and
Yeah.
kisses and good stuff like that.
fan art?
Let's go see if there's any fan art.
Oh, didn't Tyr create like a false goddess using one of the things?
That was fun.
Okay, let's see what we got here. First up, we have... This isn't a monkey paw. He lied as easily as he breathed. that did not. What? You blew it up! You bastard! You blew it up! Man. Alrighty.
Why
Good
did you
stuff,
skip
guys.
the other 3 images?
I didn't. Did I?
Yeah.
Oh. Yes, well. I didn't realize there was... Oh, look! Booba plate. A big lore drop. That fucking anime where that person gets stabbed in front of her kids. Wow, crazy. Alrighty, thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for all the support. Hugs / and/or kisses. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.